Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So we just wanted to do a short update on, we haven't done a video for a while due to family and things going on behind the scenes. So we're not ignoring anybody. We've just had stuff going on that we wanted to take some time out to do.
We did attempt to do a video last week. We went to Donington Park to a race meeting, and we was going to film that as a day out, but unfortunately when we got there, due to the weather, it was that bad. It was that foggy. They ended up cancelling the meeting once we got there, so unfortunately that didn't happen.
We did line up a star interview with one of the drivers.
We did, but
it obviously didn't come to fruition, unfortunately.
No, not even a single tyre touched the tarmac.
No, which was a shame. So yeah, we just got out for a bit of a walk today, so I thought we'd just do a bit of filming and just to get a video out there to show we still are here.
Yeah, so hope you're all well and enjoy the video.
Thank you. So yeah, so we're just doing one of our favourite walks we like to do. We haven't done it for a while because obviously the weather's not been that great.
No, just thought we'd take a bit of opportunity today because it's supposed to be at least dry this morning.
So I do apologise, this is a bit breezy if it comes across on the camera. I'll see if I can try and do a bit of editing later to take the wind out of it. But yeah, it's just got a nice bit of a woods we like to walk through. Just walking into this open field now.
The sun's trying to make a bit of an appearance there in the sky.
But yes, unfortunately the wind's picked up a bit. It was quite nice when we first come out earlier on.
So it just opens up into this nice grassy field area.
I'll try and brighten the video up a bit because it looks a bit dark because the sun's in front of us, so we'll try my best to highlight it a bit.
The sky looks quite interesting.
It does, doesn't it? The camera's picking up quite nice actually with the clouds and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're just walking up to a section of the road called Blankley Walks, which runs a couple of miles, would you say, from one end to the other?
Yeah.
There's loads of walking around here that we have done and we can do, which is quite nice. We're quite lucky in that perspective. So yeah, we'll just show you some bits more in a bit.
Here we are, just crossing over Blankley Walks here. Coming into another, just a public footpath.
Oh, you see the little crab apples down there, the crab apples?
You can see the tree line there in the distance, which is starting to change to its autumnal colours. We are going to walk a bit closer to those a little bit later, so we'll try and show you those. They always do look quite nice as autumn is upon us now, unfortunately.
I don't know, autumn's quite nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad this morning.
Quite, like I say, the colours, and they all say it's more cosy in autumn, don't they?
So yeah, as we get a bit closer to the autumnal trees over there, we'll give you a show. There's quite a nice stream which just runs along the edge of this land here. As you can see, all the trees are now really starting to fall. Again, some nice autumnal colours just here. So we,
nice deep reds, aren't they?
Yeah, as we continue along the path. It's a little bit windy today, but it's not too cold.
No.
It's supposed to rain later on, so that's why we thought we'd come out this morning and make the most of it whilst we could. Just give you a quick view of the field back across where we've just walked from. We've come right back from the opposite corner there. Now we're going to continue along the path and keep going. We're sort of heading towards that big tree line in the distance. Farmers have been busy here, got the field nicely all turned over. Don't know if they've planted some sort of winter crop. Again, a little bit more of the stream here. There's a little bit of water going through it. Here we go, up and over the stye. Hopefully I don't fall over. Going out into some nice grassland walking along. Sometimes there's horses in this field round the corner. We'll see what we can see. So here's the tree line I was talking about earlier. Now getting closer to it, but it's always very pretty this time of year as the autumnal colours really start to show through. It's probably still a little bit early yet. I'm sure we'll get some more colour later on. Unfortunately the horses are right over there. You probably can't even see them at this point. Sometimes they're this side of the field, but today well out of sight over there. But yeah, just going to keep walking along. See in the distance we're coming up to another sty. This is where Blankley Walks car park is actually, so you can always drive to it, park your car up, and then there's loads of walking in this area, which is what we always really like. Here we are at the sty at the car park. Just head up and over.
Hope you don't go bailing over it.
Yeah, didn't manage to last time. Yeah, this is just the little car park you can come and park at and then go for some walks. And you head off this way into the trees again. So the path that we're actually going down to, there was originally a manor house further down here, which we will show you the site of where it was. But if we just get a bit further down here, there is the old bridge, and this is where the driveway was that led to the manor and back to the Metheringham station. Let's head through the woods here. I say driveway, I believe back in the day it was the carriageway I should use. So this was the original carriageway that did leave up to the manor house and goes back to Metheringham station this way, and here's the original bridge. So this is the carriageway that goes under the road that leads to the car park that you just saw earlier. I'll just walk you through. Show you the other side. But yes, as you can see, autumn is upon us. The leaves are seriously falling off all of the trees now. It's just got some really nice wooded areas. There's Steve in the distance. Yeah, this is just the other side of the bridge. Okay, we'll carry on. So here we are, we sort of rejoined the original carriageway here. As we keep walking along, eventually you'll see the gate at the end there, which then opens up into the land where the manor house was. The stable block still exists, which we'll just show you as we go past. Over a hump. Try not to fall over.
So you can still see the original stone actually just in the path, in the track.
Yeah, we're led to believe when Lord Longsborough lived in the manor and this carriageway was used to take him to Metheringham station, apparently this was swept twice a day. Bit of a laborious job. Looks like there has been some tidying up going on here in the woodland. There's been a lot of fallen branches and things, as you can sort of potentially see over this side. The wind unfortunately has blown some trees over. Looks like they are starting to do a bit of a clear up job.
Oh, never noticed that brick thing there, look.
Yeah, we've been and looked at that before.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, some remains of a building over that way. But yeah, here we are, we're getting closer to the gate. We walk through the tree line. It's keeping the wind off us a bit today.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where you can see a little bit here of the original stone that was down the drive. Yeah, here we go. This is where it opens up to where the manor was, which we'll show you. In the far distance over there is the original gates to the property. But yeah, we'll take you for a little wander round. Just got to get through this gate. Up there in the distance is the original gate, and this was the actual driveway that then led down to the manor. Behind the trees there is the church, which we will go to. You've got the stable block over here in the distance, which we will get a bit closer to. But basically the driveway sweeped round here. So we get a little bit closer. Again, the sun keeps trying to peer through the clouds at the moment.
It's quite nice when it does.
You can see it at the top of the screen there. So this is the area where the manor house used to be stood. Stephen will inlay some pictures of what it did look like. We have got some I don't know if you can see that. There's a muntjac running across.
Running across what was the ornamental lake, apparently, I found out the other day. It's like a big square area.
Into the distance.
Yeah, so it's just gone over the bank to the ornamental lake, which you can walk through now because they filled it in.
Yes.
You don't.
You can walk through the base of it now.
You don't fall into it. But yes, I believe the manor house used to stand sort of just off here.
Yeah, it
This
was
area here.
just here.
According to the pictures and stuff that I found out.
I say we will inlay a picture of it, but this is only, unfortunately, the last remains of what there is. But at least it's still standing. This is the stable block.
Yes. Yes, I think it made quite a nice building or something. Like if they opened it up or something and turned it into like a wedding venue or something, it'd be quite nice, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they do seem to just be maintaining. They've been putting a new roof on the back part of it through the arch there. I mean, as you can see, the size of this stable block probably just gives you a little bit of an impression of what size the original manor house was, because the stable block's not exactly small. Old clock up there. We assume there was probably a bell in that little tower right at the top. And then, yeah, here we go into the courtyard of the stable block.
Because that's had no roof on the back, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've been re-roofing that bit at the back, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
So hopefully they're going to keep it maintained, shall we say. So here you can see some of the, I believe it's called herringbone brickwork here. You can only assume this was obviously some sort of ornamental part somewhere on either in or on the property, because we sort of are stood in the location of where the actual house was now. And as Stephen explained earlier, don't know if you can sort of see over here, but there's quite a dip here, and this is where there was an ornamental lake back here, and that's the tree line that we've just walked out of, where the carriage drive was down to the station. Again, just walking back to the stable block. We're going to disappear into the trees here, and this is what takes you through to Blankley Church. Walking along. It's actually quite a nice day at the moment. Hopefully we've picked the best part to come out and do this walk. But yeah, disappear into the trees here. And we'll pop out at the church. Yeah, here's the, I don't know if you can see the white gate there in the distance. This is the original path that went across to the manor house. We're now going to come out where the church is.
Yeah, it's quite a nice looking church actually. It's got some, I'll take some pictures, but it's got some like, is it gargoyles?
Yeah.
We call them, like architecture at the top, which is nice.
So okay, unfortunately this is the back side of the church, but we'll walk around to the front and show you. So yeah, here's the little, I don't know if you call it gatehouse or gate arch, I'm not quite sure what the right terminology is. And the graveyard. And then here is the church itself. Yeah, there we go, Blankley Church. We are back at the gate. The original roof.
Yeah.
Luckily it's all still standing. The main thing that I did want to show you, if I remember right, there's quite an old log lantern light here. Yeah, it's just a nice entrance to the church. So we're now walking along behind where the stable block is. It's just to our left. The original back entrance to it is just there. But the bit we do want to show you as we get around this corner is the original kitchen, garden and cottages.
Which nice, still stands.
Yeah, which was all originally part of the manor when it stood.
Yes.
But these are just the things that's left now. So if you go down this road to our left here, that takes you back to where we were and to the side and front of the stable block. And as I swing around here,
The sign here says Hall Gardens Cottage. This is cool part of it, isn't it?
yeah. So this is the original walled garden we're about to walk past here. Must have been quite big in its day.
Yes, definitely.
We can only assume this was cottages that the original gardeners or whoever lived in. Yeah, there you go. There's some more of the wall.
And it's nice that it's still being looked after, maintained.
Yeah, now whether that's the garden of that cottage now.
It's quite nice, isn't it? A very private space.
Yes. It's like it's got quite a few trees growing in it these days. We're going to continue our walk up here. We'll just sort of show you the squareness of the wall as we walk past the end here and how far it goes down. There we go, just walking past the end. But yeah, there you go, you can see the walled garden going down that way. Right, hope you've enjoyed what we've shown you. This is the driveway that leads round to Hall Farm. But we're not going that way, we're going to go straight on, so we'll catch you in a bit.
See you later.
So here we are, we've arrived in Scotwick Village. There's the nice little stream here running through.
It's surprising how low it is, isn't it?
Yeah, we've not really had much rain
No.
recently.
Yeah, it's a shame.
A little bit the original stone bridge just here, going over. So here's the stream. Sort of opens up into a little wide piece here. Some nice ducks. Swimming away. Yeah, there you go. Back up to the bridge up there. It's just a nice little quaint village. Yeah, little pond area. Some little steps going down there if you wanted a bit of a bathe.
So apparently, these, can you see the ripples?
Yeah.
Apparently there's natural springs underneath the limestone bedrock, and that's what's feeding. It's called Scotwick Peck.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
apparently there's a natural spring underneath it, and that's where you see the ripples bubbling.
I say I did just see some
Yeah, you can see it there, look.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently it's a natural, it's the limestone.
Oh, there, look.
There's natural springs under the limestone. That's quite good, isn't it?
It is, look at
Oh,
that.
there, look, right in front of you. Oh, it's just gone there.
I missed it.
Yeah. That's quite good, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is what feeds it then?
Yeah, what feeds it, yeah. Natural springs.
Ah, there you go. It looks very clear. And,
Yeah.
some ducks over there. Try not to disturb them.
Yeah, it's more down there, look.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice little village. Yeah, there's the steps down if you wanted to bathe. Yeah, it's all the ducks. Stream just sort of runs through the centre of the village here. Some nice autumnal leaf fall under the tree there, and the bridge in the background. You can't smell it, but I can actually smell an open fire at the moment.
Smell it from somewhere, can't you?
Yeah, it's coming from.
It's over there, isn't it?
Coming from this quaint little cottage over here, lot. I think they've just lit a fire there on the far
Called
right
Bramble
hand,
Cottage.
far right.
Can't smell it, can't I? Wonder how old that one is there.
You can, yeah. Look at that,
Yeah.
Bridge Lane. That's an old cottage just there. There we go. The stream disappears off over there. Quite a nice old chapel here that's been sold and then converted into a residential property up for sale in the village. I think they've made quite a nice job of it. It looks nice here from the front. So we're just continuing our walk along here. We're just now coming out of the village. Get a little bit further on into the next village, and then we go back across the fields on some public footpaths, which we'll show you in a bit. So we're now just walking into the village of Kirkby-on-Bane. Someone got a little bit of a stall here selling different things. Some pumpkins.
Pumpkins, they've got some beetroot chutney.
Beetroot chutney, that sounds nice. Plum jam.
Lemon ginger marmalade. Very nice.
Yeah, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And
Don't know what it'll be like.
some nice pumpkins here for sale.
Yeah, just like the size of them.
This one on in a barrow on its own lot. Don't know if you can use the barrow to get it home.
Yeah. Do you think it might take us a while to get home with it though?
Yes, it would at this stage. Quaint little cottage here.
Nom's cottage.
And we're now about to head off back across some public footpaths, heading towards home.
Yeah.
Hopefully we make it back before the rains start.
Yes. Doesn't look like it'll get us yet.
No, we did try to plan to do this as the forecast said, but you're never quite sure what the forecast is going to be right or not.
Definitely not.
There we go, back onto the public footpath. So we're walking along here, sort of coming nearly back to our start point. Just thought I'd show you this tree's showing the autumnal colours again.
It has just started to rain.
It has just started to rain, starting to spit quite heavily at this point.
I think it's not spitting, it's raining.
But yeah, so we've got a little way to get back to home, but But yeah, just thought we'd give you another bit of an update with where we are, and we'll catch you in a bit. So hope you've enjoyed today's video, a bit of an autumn walk. If you give us a like and subscribe, we would be grateful. It is now starting to rain.
Yes.
But we'll bring another video to you as soon as we can, and take care.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.